Hello there, folks. I'm Thomas Bethell. I was born in St Helens in Lancashire in August 1914. As you might know, St Helens has been a famous location for glassmaking for hundreds of years, and my father William worked in the glassworks. My mother was called Lavinia. They had 5 children altogether. Myself and my twin sister Elizabeth came last. When I left school, like most boys in St Helens, I got a job in the glass factory. I was a glass blower. Earlier in the war, I joined up, enlisting in the Royal Artillery. I volunteered for airborne services, was made Lance Bombardier, and completed my glider training successfully. As part of our training, we were based in Ayrshire. The paras were based at Troon, and Prestwick Airport was useful for our practice flights. We weren't there very long, but it was long enough for me to meet Jessie McClure. We got engaged and then married on the 1st of August 1942 at Troon Old Church. Then I was transferred to RAF Stoke Orchard in Gloucester to continue training. There were 5,000 glider infantry in the British Army in World War II. We flew in horses, which could carry 25 soldiers. We were towed behind a powered aircraft and then released near the landing zone. Landing our gliders was very difficult. Usually we were landing in the dark, and the pilot had only a few seconds to pick a good landing spot, avoid other gliders, and land without hitting a tree or going into a ditch. We had to land softly so that equipment wasn't damaged, and all this while we might be getting shot at. All my training led up to the operation that was codenamed Market Garden. The plan was that the airborne troops would capture 5 bridges in the Netherlands that would allow major troop advances over the Rhine and into Germany. It started on the 17th of September 1944, but things didn't go smoothly. We landed too far from the bridge that we were to capture, and our support forces were too slow to get us. As a result, we were trapped and too lightly armed to fight off tanks. Eventually it was decided that we had to withdraw over the River Lech. We fought bravely and kept the Germans at bay for days, but our casualties increased. We started crossing at 9:30 p.m. on the 25th of September, but only 1 officer and 58 other ranks got across safely. I was killed in action. I was 30 years old. My name is inscribed on the Groesbeck Memorial in the Netherlands.